Hey guys, here. So Joey Votto won the Player of the Month card in MLB The Show 21 for July. Now I personally, I think a lot of people were on the Soto bandwagon. I love Soto. I had my creative stadium a Sotosaurus because I hit so many home runs with live series Soto early in the year. We were playing it, but there's really not much else for finest for Washington now that they've traded down everything that wasn't bolted down. Traded away everything that wasn't bolted down. I can English. Hey, look at me. I can English. Votto got it. And you know what? Well deserved, right? Votto had a fantastic month. He struggled against lefties, and it kind of shows in the stats versus contact versus righties. I think personally, of the first baseman right now in game, I could go ahead and take a look at him. I don't think he's my favorite. I don't know. Would you top four probably? Let's go right to collection my inventory and then sort by the old first baseman. So we got Murray, who's a switch hitter. Murray, not as good against righties, maybe a little bit better. Well, definitely better against lefties than that. So I don't know. I think kind of a wash with Murray, but maybe I like Murray better because the fielding and just the switch hitting. So I take Murray above him too, personally. But I mean, here's the thing: it is a more righty balanced meta. We see a lot of DeGrom and Cabrera online. And now Nolan's probably hitting a lot of stats too. So it is shifting back to righties. So maybe Votto is a little bit better because you're better against righties. Then we have Pete Alonso, 106, 125. He's also got 125 power versus lefties. A little bit less contact though. That's tough on All-Star. Oh wait, I guess I can get out of the way. Let me get myself. Let me boot scoot boogie on over here so you can see the attributes that I'm looking at. Prince Fielder. Better power against lefties, but yeah, I'd probably go Votto over Fielder for the contact versus righties. It's +9 there, and the contact lefties, so they do lose a lot of the power versus lefties. So that's debatable. Ortiz. Ortiz is definitely better than Votto. First baseman fielding, I've seen Ortiz make absolutely insane plays. So I don't know. He dives as good as anybody, right? This guy is like if you put this Ortiz on the high jump right now, he would take gold in the Olympics. That's how good his jumping is in this game and diving. So it's still a brick wall, but I will say maybe you miss a couple balls in 162 games out of David Ortiz that Votto might have gotten. But overall, I think the hitting's definitely in Ortiz's favor, and Ortiz is faster too, which is wild. I'd take Vlad over Votto. Then when we get down here, I think Votto wins. So overall, Votto, my review of him, uninspiring. And that's kind of what we said. When you pump out good cards, they're awesome, they're amazing, they're crazy, but tends to make a little bit later content a little tougher. But then the counter side to that is choose who you like, right? Maybe you're a big Reds fan. Maybe you just like Votto in the way that he watches balls go past him and he takes walks, right? Maybe that's your kink. You haven't seen a guy walk that good since Bonds. But Votto himself, he's fine, right? Live series quirks, he gets them. Nothing insane here. He gets Rally Monkey when the team's behind. Night player, homebody, so you want to play at night and at home to maximize Votto's hitting ability. So there you go. Joey Votto's the big name. We got a lot of other names today, though, too. A lot of other content, so I got to go through those quick. Not fifth inning. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go back to monthlies. July. So let's go from top down. Should we go top? Let's do top down. Harrison Bader. We got a 42 pack, so that's consistent with the last 2 months. Harrison Bader here. Might not be a bad idea to grab a couple of these things when they go down, because they'll probably go back up. They're at 30, so if they go down, if they cut down to 20K again, might maybe grab one or two, invest a little bit. Harrison Bader, defensive stud, right? I still prefer Buxton over him, so Bader's not good. We definitely have better monthlies previously. This Pollock looks really nice. He's an outfielder, pretty good reaction, speed solid, and the hitting contact, man, he does destroy lefties pretty well. Why is Bader rated so poorly on the hitting? How's Harrison Bader at 97? Riddle me that. 97, but this card is so much better. What do I miss? It's just defense, I guess. Walker Buehler. Buehler. Sorry, that's dumb. Yeah, not bad. It's got a cutter. That's kind of cool. Nothing crazy on quirks. We then have Brandon Lowe. This low card is not this one, but his low card is a BR stud, right? I went 12-0, and I think Lowe was on that squad, wasn't he? Or he's on one of my deep run squads. Or maybe he just played really well for me. I don't remember. This Farmer, wow. Look at this guy. Like, this is just like a bench stud, right? He can either be a bench bat against lefties or, like, back up any position outside of right field, center field. I just be able to play everything in the infield, including catcher, right? A lot of people can play every position in the infield, but catcher too? Dang, Farmer, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, sure, he's not good against righties, but dang. You could have, like, you know, all lefties, or you could have, like, platoon him too with, like, anybody in the infield, and he's gonna play it well. 92 reaction. Austin Riley, there you go. Destroys righties from the right-handed bat. Not that good. Cool though. Monta, sinker, splitter, slider. Okay. Not the greatest hits per 9, K per 9. But, I mean, a 95-mile-per-hour sinker, that'll play. That'll play. And then Graveman. This card is nuts. 125 hits per 9. 101 K per 9. And then he's got sinker, cutter, change, slider. Now, we'll see what his delivery is, but this card could easily make a lot of pens. I mean, that... For a free card that you just got to play a couple moments for, I'm just shocked at how good this is. One, like, hits per 9 is the most important thing for a pitcher outside of pitch repertoire, right? Because that shrinks the inner PCI and makes it hard to get good contact. Okay, yeah, Graveman, I don't know how he's at 92. It's just because he's got low stamina. Walks per 9, I guess. Wait, let's take a look at the break. I didn't even look at the break on it. Yeah, 92 break. 90 break on the slider also. God, those control numbers are pretty nice too. Yeah, this Graveman. It's one of the top relievers in the game now. We also got some Tops Now, I believe. Now Tops. Filter Series. Tops Now. Didn't we just get some Tops one? Yeah, this one just came out. Heim, switch hitting, power to both sides. Not the greatest card. Interesting, though. 95 overall. We got this one right here. Fine. Zavala. Another catcher. Sweet Swanson. Ron Swanson? Dansby. It's not a bad card either. I don't mind that one bit. Very, like, well-balanced all across the board. Speed, defense, offense. Dansby's pretty nice for a shortstop. Like, that's kind of surprisingly good. Dylan Moore plays every position except for catcher. Wow, these are really good. Those are super usable. Stroke, same way. Super usable. Ortega kills righty as a lefty. Not the greatest speed, so not super usable in the outfield with that low end speed at center field. I guess you shove him in the corner and hope that nobody notices. But that's about it. Those are the new cards. I do believe that is it. Let's take a look at the schedule. We just got a new schedule a couple days ago, right? So yeah, they haven't updated. We got a player program on the 13th, headliner pack on the 10th, ranked season changeover on the 9th. So future stars on the 10th. Oh, we got another future stars today. I just started ignoring these cards because they haven't been any good, and that's like Martin's fine. I don't really care that much for future stars, but that's me. Maybe you love this card. Power versus righties is low. I don't think you'll see it. I don't think you'll see this out there a lot. It's over 45K. What? But just FYI, you can do the Mookie collection a little bit easier now that monthlies are available. So you can get that collection a little bit easier by running them. So you just need those 6 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the other ones haven't been discovered. 4, 5. Yeah. So you should be able to get through that. Once that. So make the Mookie collection. You can kind of skip one of these more expensive ones. I think people. Prime's pretty expensive. Yeah, a lot of these ones are kind of expensive. Awards are nice and pricey too. I Milestone, yeah. So you can skip some of these more expensive ones and just do what you got to do for that. Overall, though, out of 10, I'm a little disappointed in this program. Mainly, it's all due to Votto, right? Like, there's nothing to here that sticks out as amazing, in my opinion. So I'm going to rate it like a 4 out of 10. It's still cool. It's still free for a lot of people, but outside of Graveman, I don't know if I'm going to add anybody to my team, right? Graveman might make it over. Dude, I love Wainwright. Wainwright's sinker moves so much. I think he'll make it over Wainwright in my pen. So I'm going to replace Wainwright for Graveman. See if I, like, dude, this sinker right here, it says 70 break, but it literally has like 99 break. Like, and then his curveball is just devastating to dudes throwing it at 74 miles per hour. It's surprisingly slow, and he's surprisingly effective with it. So, what's my ERA with him? 0.59 ERA, 15 inning pitches all, but I haven't really needed to go to him because we got, you know, better players now, especially these two. But there you go. He's more my I'm beating this guy, or I don't know how have I really used Wainwright. I haven't used him that much, but he's been effective when I have. Anyways, take it easy, dudes. That's the video. Please like, please subscribe. Really helps out. Let me know what you guys think about Votto in the comments. Who do you guys want for monthlies instead? Till we meet again. Peace.